So hello everyone and welcome back to the Quantphilics. Yes, you heard it right. The channel is now renamed as Quantphilic. It is no longer the Quantinators. I have changed the name due to some reasons. So anyway, now the topic of the video. In this video I'll be discussing CAT 21 questions, slot 2 questions of Quant, and I'll be using some unconventional approach. I won't be discussing each and every question of this slot. Rather I'll be discussing only those questions which I think that my method which I used is worthy enough to be used in exam. All the questions I'll be using that I'll be solving in less than 1 minute. Less than a minute I'll be solving. So now coming to the question number 1. From a container filled with milk, 9 liters of milk are drawn and replaced with water. Next, from the same container, 9 liters are drawn and again replaced with water. If the volume of the milk and water in the container are now in the ratio 16:9, then the capacity of the container in liters is. As soon as you have read this question and read specifically these two lines, these two phrases to be precise, drawn and replaced, it should have immediately clicked in your mind that this question will be solved by the replacement formula. Yeah, first of all, an important thing. Yeah, see, the final ratio is 16:9. Milk is to water, I guess. Yeah, milk, water. So say 16x and 9x. So this total is 25x. So this total 25x is the final quantity. And also in reading you must have spotted that 9 liter drawn and replaced. So minus 9 plus 9. Surplus is nothing, 0. Overall net result 0. Plus 9 minus again 9 drawn and 9 replaced, so 0. And the final quantity is 25x. So this final quantity is actually what? This is the capacity of the container, isn't it? Because how much is withdrawn, that much is replaced. So nothing is gone out, everything is conserved. So 25x is nothing but the capacity of the container. Okay, now coming to the replacement formula. What the replacement formula is: volume final by volume initial equals 1 minus x divided by volume initial to the power n, isn't it? Now what all things are Vf, Vi, x and n? Volume final, I am doing this question since see the replacement is done of milk. You can read this here. So we will do this replacement formula with respect to milk. So final volume of milk, what is it? It is given as 16x. Here it is, I am encircling this. So 16x, and initial volume of the total volume of the container. This is Vi is volume of the container initially. So this is 25x, 16x plus, so this will be 25x equals 1 minus, here it will be 9. X is the quantity amount replaced. That is 9, nothing but 9. Here you can read this 9 liter, 9 liter. So 9 divided by initial volume is 25x. The same thing which we wrote here. The power is how much time is it done? Drawn and replaced once and again. So 1 plus 1, 2 times it is done. The power is 2. This gets cancelled. 4 by 5 equals 1 minus 9 by 25x. So 9 by 25x equals 1 by 5. So 25x equals 9 into 5, 45. So 25x equals 45. And what is the capacity? The capacity is 25x. So the answer to this question is 45 is your answer. Easy, this was less than 40 seconds, I guess. It will take you around 40 seconds, and if you are super quick in the calculation, you will take very much less time, I guess 30. Okay, question 2. This my method, what I used. I will take more than 1 minute, so I won't be discussing that in this video. As already told before, only I will be discussing only those questions in which I took less than 1 minute. Okay, now next question. Yeah, the question: Anil can paint a house in 60 days. Anil, 60 Bimal can paint in 84. Anil start the work painting and after 10 days. So first of all, let's the conventional thing which we do, total work is the LCM of both. The LCM of both is 420. So Anil 7 units per day, and Bimal, what is the name, Bimal 84 5 units per day. Okay, now see, Anil starts the painting and after 10 days Bimal join, together complete the work in 24. So Anil 10 plus 14, 24 days, and Bimal just 14 days. 5 into 14, 724 equals 7428 168, and 54, so 70, and the remaining work, how much is left? 420 minus 168 plus 70. This much work will be done by Charu joins him, together they complete the painting in this much days, this job. So what will be the share of Charu? This is work by Charu. Now share of Charu is work done by him or her, whatever, upon the total work into the total amount paid to all the three. This, on solving, you will get 9100 as an answer. 40 to 50 seconds, less than a minute for sure. Done. This was an easy question. A person buys teas of 3 different types, 800, 500, 300. So 800, 500, 300, and the amounts bought in proportion are 2, 3, 5. Don't mind my handwriting, please. And C mixes all the and sells 1/6. So total by 6 is being sold at 700. See, as soon as you read this, that you have to do 1/6 of the total. So immediately you should take this as multiple of 6. Total amount to be multiple of 6. For multiple of 6, multiply the every proportion into 6. So this will be 12. This will be 6 3 18. This will be 6 5 30. Now cost 12 kg at 800, 9600. 18 kg at 500, 9000. 30 kg at 300, 9000. The cost of this 2 9 9 18 27 27600. 27600 is the total cost. And what is required? Overall profit of 50% into 1.5. You can use the on-screen calculator here. You will get to this as 41400. Okay, now the question, this part comes into it. 1/6 is sold at 700. 1/6 means 60 is the total by 6. So 10 kg is sold at 700. So 10 into 700, 7000. So subtract this, 41400 minus 700. Now what's left will be marked. Left amount is 50 kg because out of the 60, 10 is sold, so 50, and this will be 688 as your answer. Easy. Next question. Yeah, this question I'll be using doing this with the options. Means a pretty subtle method with the options. Yeah. If a rhombus has an area this much, first of all, two properties I want to tell. The first property, say this is a rhombus, and the length of the diagonals are 2d1 and 2d2. So the first property is that they are perpendicular bisector of each other, which means that if the complete length is 2d1, say this complete length, this diagonal is of 2d1, so this much portion will be d1 and this portion will be d2. So d1 square plus d2 square will be equal to, we will be using the Pythagorean formula. This is given as 5, so this will be 25. And area, you all must be knowing that this is A equal to 1/2 diagonal length. Here diagonal length are 2d1 and 2d2. Okay, so using this formula first, so area is given to us as 12 equal to, we have taken the length of the diagonal. Now this is the property, leave this for now. Now coming to the question, 2d1 and 2d2, we have taken the length of the diagonals, so area is 12, 1/2 into 2d1 into t d2. I have intentionally taken the diagonals as 2d1 2d2 because when we will do this, we will get if we take d1 d2, then we will do d1 square by d2 square, then 4, then this that. Calculative, it will be hectic. Basically the fraction will come, so that's why cancel this, and d1 d2 equals 6. Now this property, this one, d1 square plus d2 square equals 25. Substitute this back, say d1 is greater than d2, so d2 equal to 6 by d1. 6 by d1 square plus d1 square equals 25. Now rearranging this, we will get the equation as d1 to the power 4 minus 25 d1 square plus 36 equals 0. Now so I use the quadratic formula or Sridharacharya formula to be patriot. D1 square equals 25. See, two cases plus minus, but minus won't be taken because the product is, if we take minus, it will be a very small quantity. Wait, I'm telling you how. For now, take both plus and minus. So 25 square 625 minus 4 into 36 will give us 481 divided by 2. If we take minus here, so 25 minus 21 will be 4, and the length of the diagonal will be approximate, very small. So one diagonal is small. We have taken first consideration is d1 greater than d2, and suppose we take here the minus 1, so this will be one very small quantity, very small, and the product is 6, you can see from here. So this will be greater, so we have taken d1 greater than d2, but according to this, if we take minus, we will get d2 greater than d1. So the minus case will be discarded. So 25 plus 281. Now here comes another thing. This we have already used, so I am erasing this. So 25 plus root 481 by 2. See, what is the length of the diagonal? The diagonal is 2d1. Here it is d1 square. So what needs to be multiplied? 4. So this will be 4, and 4 will cancel 2, and this 2 will cancel, and here it will be 50, and so 50 plus this will be 50 plus 2 root 481. This will be 4d1 square. Now immediately you need to spot that this 50 can be written as 3713 from the options. This part was the trick here, to spot this from the options. 3713. So which ultimately means that this is a perfect square. So these two cases are discarded because we got 3713, and this won't be there because this is the length of the diagonal. No by 2 is here, so this won't be there. So ultimately 1 is the answer without complete solving this. Let me check that it is recording or not. Yeah. Next question. Yeah, this question was a little controversial question, but this needs to be a little bit more part was to be added, but that was to be understood to be actually. Now let's do this. See, I have seen people solving by breaking this mod. Again, I would say that isn't fair enough to use, to break mod and make cases and waste plenty of time. Now you'll use the options. See, first of all, figure out the options. You can see that there is no 8 here, there is no 8 here, isn't it? So put x equals 8. We put x equals 8. 8 to 24 minus 24 plus 8 to 24 minus 14, 16 satisfies, gone. Option 1, option 2 is gone. Now you can see here that there are 2, 11. Put x equal to 11.5. As you can see that there is no 11.5 in this, in these two things, these two options I mean. So 11.5, we'll put 11.5 in this equation, and you will get the sum is 20, satisfies. 3, we don't have 11.5, so this is gone. Ultimately the answer to this question is 4. 20 to 30 seconds. 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds you will take. Super quick, super awesome approach with the option. Instead you break that and you waste your plenty of time. Next question. This P and C I don't do. I don't actually I don't know this topic, so I won't be discussing this. This was a totally calculation based question, so I will skip this. As already told before, all question which I can do in less than 1 minute, only those I will discuss. This question was super easy. You need to just spot what to be done. These two equations, add both. X square plus y square minus 2xy minus x plus y equals 56. This is nothing but x minus y whole square. Take minus common. Here it will be x minus y equals 56. Take x minus y common. What remains is x minus y minus 1 equals 56. This is 56 can be written as 8 into 7. You can plug in the options from here also. Easy it is. 8 into 7 56. It is the answer to this question. Super easy question. 20 seconds. Next question. This was also a calculation based question. I took time more than 1 minute, so I won't discuss this. Yeah, this question. See, log based questions are in max cases are done from the option, but this question came as data, so this was to be done totally on thinking based. Okay. See, 2 will be sent here first of all, so this will be, remove this and this will be 2. Forget this, equal to 2. Now this complete thing, see, log base 2 and here it is 2, so this must be log 2 to the power 2, isn't it? Then only this will be compared and will be cancelled with 2 out. Log 2 to compared, so this part equals this part. So note down this part, 3 plus this part. Now from here to the end will be here equals 4. Now this will go on here, this will be 1 and this part will come down, log 3 now, and this part it's a little hodgepodge, but what to do, equals 4, this part equal to 1. So 1 can be written as log 3 base 3, this will be 1. So this part equals to this part. Now this part is 4 log base 4 x minus 1 equals 3. This goes here, this will be minus 1. Log base 4 x minus 1 equals minus 1. Now again this part, what can it be written? Log, the base is 4, so 4 here, 4 to the power minus 1 here. Now x minus 1 equals 4 to the power minus 1. So x minus 1 equal to 1 by 4. X equals 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. X equals 1 plus 1 by 4 equal to 5 by 4. So 4x is 5 is the answer. Super easy question. This will take around 50 to 55 seconds. Two trains A and B were moving in the opposite direction. Their speed is being in the ratio this. This was a very easy conventional question. You must have done this many times. See, let this be train A and this be train B. So let the length be LA and the length be length of this be length B. This is 5, this is 3. What is the case 1? Front end of A cross the rear end of B. So A cross rear end means A traveled this complete train. So distance covered in this case will be LB. Time taken is 46 and speed, what is the speed? Opposite direction, both are in opposite direction, so the relative speed will be 5 plus 3, 8. Okay. Now second case, it took another 69 for the rear ends to cross. So another 69 so for the rear ends to cross. So in this case A will travel LA, complete A will be traveled, time taken is 69, speed is again the same 8. So since we know that our length equals speed into time, speed is constant, so the ratio of time will be the ratio of length of the train. So this ratio is 23 to 3. So length of B will be 2 and A will be 3. So the options 3:2 is the answer to this question. Easy. 30 seconds. Next question. This again is a calculation based question, so I won't be discussing this. I took more than 1 minute, so I won't be discussing this. I'll leave it upon you. This question. See the question. In triangle ABC, A, B, C, D here and E here. 2, 1, 2, 3. The area of triangle AD. As soon as you see these sides ratio and smaller triangle in the bigger triangle and their areas are, immediately it should strike to you that this question will be done by 1 by 2 AB sine theta. Area equal to 1 by 2 AB sine theta. Immediately it should strike. Okay. Now area of AD. What is the area of AD given? 8 equals 1 by 2. Side is 2 into 2. I'll leave x. You won't need that. This gets cancelled. 4. So sine A equals 4. Although technically it isn't possible. Sine A can never ever be 4 because this max value of sine is 1. But since we haven't taken xx here, if we take xx, so this will be by 4x square. So this will ultimately adjust this, but that isn't needed. So sine A equals 4, and now area of ABC. Area of ABC 1 by 2, 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 3, and 2 plus 3 5. Sine A is 4. Cancel this. 5 to 10 30 is your answer. Easy. 30 40 second question. Next question. This question I will be doing super awesome way with the option. I bet no one has done this with the option. Means what to say. Anyway, leave. See, first of all, let's figure out the options. First option. Just a second. Artificial intelligence. First option 4 by 9. You can see that there is 4 by 9, 3 by 7, 3 by 7 this only. So 4 by 9. What is the value of 4 by 9? 4 by 9 is approximately 0.44 and 3 by 7 is 0.42 approx. On the number line, if you plot this, 0.42 will come here somewhere here and 0.44 will come somewhere here. So if this comes since this is the minimum value, so from here to right we will be approaching to right. So if this value satisfies, then ultimately this will satisfy. So let us check for this. Now equate the equation to the value 3 by 7. Now do it manually from here. 7x square and 3 to 6x square. So x square plus 7 to 14 and 3 4 12, 2x, 7 4 28, 9 4, 7 4 28, 9 3 27. So 1. You can easily figure out that this is x plus 1 whole square. So this is real. So the range of value of x is this possible. So option this is gone and this option is also gone because 3 by 7 satisfies and this does not have 3 by 7 in it. Now coming to these two options. Again same approach. Wait, let me. Same approach for the right hand side also. 1 by 2 and 8 by 9. 1 by 2 is somewhere here and 8 by 9 is somewhere 7 by 9. 8 by 9 is somewhere here. So now if 8 by 9 satisfies, so ultimately this will satisfy. So if 8 by 9 satisfies, this will be your answer. Now take 7 by 9. Because there is no close bracket here, so we'll take a lesser value than 8 by 9. So 7 by 9 is taken equals 7 by 9. Don't solve, actually just observe this. 9 7 to 14, so 5x is 9 and 7 to 14, isn't it? Yeah. So 5x square in the RHS. Remember this in the RHS. 9 to 18, 7 4 28. 9 to 18, 7, so 10x. 9 4 36, 9 4 36, 9 7 63, 63 minus 36. You don't need to actually solve this. See, this will be 100. 4 into 5 20, and this will be approximately 30 and 3 is 27. So it will ultimately be ultimately be bigger than 100, which ultimately means that the discriminant is negative. So 7 by 9 isn't possible, which ultimately makes this option as wrong. These two options are gone and this will ultimately be your answer. Easy approach with the options. Very quick. I bet 30-40 seconds, and I have seen other approaches. They have made this graph, discriminant reaching here, this, that. Simply waste of time. No need to plot graph here. No need to. I mean this, that no need to. This question: in a football tournament, a player had. Just a second. Recording, I have to check. Yes. From current slide. In a football tournament, a player has played a certain number of matches, and 10 more matches are to be played. If he scores a total number of 1 goal over the next 10 matches, his overall average will be 0.15 goals per match. On the other hand, if he scores, so say initially he played X match with an average of A, so total goals till now AX. Now given he scores 1 goal over 10 matches, so average, and his average is 0.15 given over here. 0.15 total matches initially X, and now 10 more. Now case 2 is given that he scores 2 goals for the 10 matches and his average is 0.25. 0.25 X plus 10. Subtract both the equation. This is gone, and point. On solving this, you will get 0.5 equals 0.5 equals X into 0.05. So X will be 10 as your answer. Easy question this was. 10-20 seconds. Yes. Now for all possible integers n satisfying the number of integrals. So this is basically a domain to range question, and the twist is that you have to find the domain as well as range. Now see, 202. Powers of 2. First of all, let us sort that. 202 means approx 256, near about 256. So 256 is 2 to the power 7, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 2 to the power 8. 2 to the power 8. So all the so 2 to the power 8 less than 2 to the power 8. So this should be the 2 to the power 7. All the values still here will be considered. So this is, since this is n plus 2, so n max can be 5, and here it is 2.25. So 2 to the power 0, yes, considered, because 2 to the power 2, yes. 1 minus 1 will be, minus 1 means 2 plus 2, 4. So yes, minus 1 considered. Minus 2 will be 1 plus 2, 3. Yes, considered. Now minus 2 will minus 3 will make this non-integer. So this is gone. So minus 5. The domain is minus 2 to minus 5. Now the range part. See, positive you don't need to check, because 3 to the power n will make the power 4, 5 dot dot dot, which ultimately will be integer. So no need to check from 0 to 5. Now the only need to check minus 1 or minus 2. Minus 1 easily you can see satisfies, so minus 1, and minus 2 will make this as 1 by 3, which makes this as non-integer. So minus 1 is gone. So minus 1 to 5, how many values? 5 minus minus 1 plus 1, 5, 6, 7 is your answer. 20-30 second question. 3 positive integer x, y, z are in AP. If y minus is greater than 2 and x, y, z equals 5x plus 5 plus z, then z minus x equals. Pretty decent question. Yes. So now let's solve this. X, y, z. Since you can see that there is x plus y plus z, so we will take this as y minus a, y plus a, so that when we add this, a gets cancelled, this common difference gets cancelled. Now first of all, this we have taken. Now given y minus x greater, so subtract this, what remains is 2, so a is greater than 2, remember this. And xyz means y square, y square minus a square equals 5. Adding all this, you will get y, this gets cancelled, so y square minus a square equals 5, isn't it? Sorry, 3y, this will be 3y, so 5 into 3, this will be 15. Okay, now the value of z minus x. Z minus x is what? Nothing but 2a. Z minus x. This is nothing but 2a. Now plug in the options. 2a equals 10. A equal to 5. 5 is 25. So y square equal to 40. Not an perfect integer. Not a perfect square. Since we have given x, y, z are positive integers, so the sum should be a perfect square. If we put 2a equal to 10, a equal to 5, this won't get 12, 6, 36, 15, not, no, 14, 7, 49, 15, y equal to 8, satisfies? Correct. 3 is your answer. You can check for it. 4, 16 plus 15, 31, no, gone. This option is also gone. 3 is your answer. 32nd question. The sides A, B, C, D of trapezium are parallel, with AB being the smaller side, P is the midpoint of CD, AB dot dot dot, this all. If the difference between the area of parallelogram is this and this. Okay, now first of all let's make the diagram. Trapezium AB is the smaller side, okay. A, B, C, D. P is the midpoint of CD. P is the midpoint of CD. So let's take this side as x, this will be x. Let's take the height to be h. And the height of this will act as the height of these two. Reason, these both being parallel, so this both will be h. Now, is the difference between the area of parallelogram area is hx, base into height, and area of the triangle BPC is hx by 2 equals 10. So hx equals 20, hx by 2 equal 10, hx equals 20. The question, then the area of trapezium. What is the area of trapezium? This is the sum of both. These two will be added, we will get the area of trapezium. So this will be 3hx by 2. Hx by 2 is 10 because, so 30 is your answer. Super easy question. Next question now. For a 4-digit number, the sum of the digits in 1000, 100, this is this. So sum of the digits. Okay, now first of all let's take the number to be A, B, C, D. Now given the sum of these three, A plus B plus C equals 14, and B plus C plus D equals 15. Subtract both the equations, this from this. So D minus A equals, since 15 we have, so we have taken this. D minus A equals 1. Now from this line you can, and tens place is 4 more than units place digit. So C equals D plus 4. Max value for D 5, as C cannot exceed more than 9. So this will max be 5. If we take 6, so this will, C will be 10, but this is impossible because these all are single digit. So D is 4, max value is this, C is 5. Okay, so now since D is 5, where is the cursor? Here it is. Since D is 5, so 5 minus A equals 1, A equals 4, A 4, B we have to figure out, C D. C is 9, D is 5. Now put in any equation, B, put it here, 9 6 CD, 9 6 15, I guess, where I made the mistake. D is 5, my bad. So 9 5 14, so B equals 1. So the number is 4195 is your answer. 32nd question. 2 pipes A and B fill the tank, this dot dot dot. Okay, let's say A filling, B empty. Last 2 p.m. 3 p.m. till 10. Okay, so 8 hours, and 3 to 10 7 hours. Instead, if pipe A is opened at 2, so no, first of all let us do here, since A is filling, so 8 by x minus 7 by 7 hour it is draining equal to 1. Now in case 2, pipe A at 2 and pipe B at 4, so by 6 it will get filled. So 4 2, 4 by x minus 2 by y equals 1. This is 1. So solving both the equation, basically what we will do is 2 times of equation 1 minus 7 times of equation 2. Since, see, the question is asking time taken to fill the tank. Fill the tank means we need x, so eliminate y. How will it be eliminated? 7 into 2, 2 into 7. That's what is done here. We'll get x equals 2.4, and 2.4 is nothing but 2.4 into 60, 144 minute is your answer. Again, less than a minute question. Yes, this question, see, for a sequence of real number x dot dot dot, this is this. Okay, now put x equals 1. So x1 equals 1 plus 2, 3. Now, second one, x1 minus x2. x1 minus x2 equals 2 square plus 2 plus 2, or 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 8. So x2 will be minus 5. Okay, x1, x2. Now x1 minus x2 plus x3 equal 3 square plus 3 square 9, 3, 2, 9, 6, 15, 15 minus 8, 15. So x3 equals 7. Now x4, similarly x4 equals 4, 4, 16, 4, 2, 8, 24, 24 minus 15 minus 9. Now you can easily spot the trend that 3, what we have to find out is that x sum of these two, 49 and 50. So see, first odd, second even, with even being greater than odd. So see the trend, first odd, second even, second being greater than even being greater than odd. So 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Here it is. Now here 7, first odd, second even being greater than odd. I am talking about this being greater than odd, this subscript of this, not this quantity. Sum is minus 2. So this trend you have got, x4 plus 49 will be minus 2 is your answer. Done. Oh, this was it. So thank you so much. Hope you liked the video.